Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in F1 Manager 24 with episode number 105 of the TituElite Racing Team Reloaded series, heading for the last race of the season, last episode of the week, last race of this season, number 6, Spain, Barcelona, Catalunya waiting for us. Downforce circuit, it is a sprint weekend to win the season. High abrasiveness track. Attributes wise, high speed is recommended, medium speed cornering is crucial. So, with that said, let's set our race targets. P3 and P2, I'm feeling confident. And per usual, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, going to do the only practice session off camera, and I'll be back for the sprint qualifying and the sprint itself here in Barcelona for the Spanish Grand Prix. And the practice session is done here in the Spanish Grand Prix, so let's head for the sprint qualifying with 85% preparation, very high confidence to both. So this is going to decide who's going to be this year's Drivers' Champion, and Antonelli is in a prime spot to do so. So let's go quali now, and per usual, let's put the best parts on our boys. This is kind of a good track for us, despite being so late in the season, and we didn't do any upgrades in a long time. Not why, but in a long time. Okay, we've got the best aero parts. Now, I'm going to use the last engine, why not? This is the last race. We don't need to save anything, so it's going to be the best powertrain parts that we've got. This should suffice till the race, if we don't have an accident, of course. But of course, if we have an accident, we have some spare parts. So good. Fantastic. Phenomenal. Finally, the engine. The ERS. And the gearbox. Cool. We are set. We can sprint quali here in Spain, setting Elite first. If I do recall, this track is quite short. Yep. So we are going to warm up the tires immediately, like so. And this straight with the DRS zone is going to be our deployment zone. Here we go. We are going to catch traffic. That's not a surprise as well, and that's a lot of traffic. That's a lot of traffic. Let's see how much slow down we were. 0.3 of a second slower, Antonelli, comparing to Elite, and Elite should have been slowed down as well. Yeah, indeed, but should be enough for us to progress through, nevertheless. Wrestle with a lockup, not that we care. On improving his time. The grip goes to very high now, so that's a danger for Antonelli, but despite that, Antonelli is safe to go. Good. Very, very nice. So again, let's do this, and again, let's send our boys. I hope this time around we get a little bit luckier with traffic. We need that. Doesn't seem we are lucky with traffic, but okay. Yeah, we don't get any luck, man, traffic-wise. Let's see how much lower was Antonelli compared to Elite. Okay, only 1/10, so this should be good enough. Hopefully. Let's see. Will the truck evolve? Probably not. Oh, it did. Rubber, I mean, at normal. But the main thing is, we are through SQ3 and Ocon is out. Okie dokie. So finally, SQ3 with softs. And should I wait? I'm going to wait a little bit. Okay, now I'm preparing to send the boys. Let's wait a little bit more. Wait. No, let's go. And we should have a clear lap because of that. With no issues ahead. Nobody's stopping us. And I'm going to follow Antonelli on it. Let's do it. Let's follow Antonelli. See Elite in the distance. Taking the corner now. And a clear left for us, which is beautiful. It's purple for Elite, green for Antonelli. It is still going hard on this track. It should be a very similar time because we still see Elite. It is not pulling away. The second sector should be around the corner. This is such a cool track, man. It's purple for Elite. Antonelli with the green. And here we go. Elite, 3 purple sectors, P1. Let's put him like this. Go into the pits. Antonelli. 3 green sectors, P2, probably. Let's put him like this. Indeed, very similar times. And now let's wait. Let's wait. The track did not evolve anymore. So P1, P2, Leclerc on P3. Great job, boys. Great job. Excellent. Excellent indeed.
Hello and welcome as our Grand Prix.
Yes. I forgot to check compound performance. Let's do it. So, 5/10 between the softs and the mediums, and 3 between the mediums and the hards. The tag is 3 100s between softs and the mediums, only 1 between the mediums and the hards. Okay, the hards should be avoided. And for this, mediums, maybe. Softs are still faster. Yeah, the softs are faster. So let's go with the softs. Knowing the fuel. First lap going all out. And we need a good launch, man. So let's do it. Yes, manage.
Here in Barcelona,
Yes,
we're ready
here in
for the
Barcelona, indeed. So let's see.
And it's lights out,
And let's
and
head out.
away we go.
Away we are going. Let's, per usual, configure our bars. Look like that Ferrari of Leclerc had a big launch, and Antonelli not so much. So Antonelli will have to fight it out the first corner. Elite with a beautiful launch, man. Yeah, Leclerc is approaching Antonelli. He's even leading. He's even leading. Yeah, Antonelli lost the battle with Leclerc, and Leclerc is keeping up with Elite, which is kind of surprising. Okay, finally Elite got rid of Antonelli. Sorry, Leclerc. In terms of tires, yeah, almost everybody on softs as expected. Now the main thing is Elite Antonelli not losing Leclerc, and I think we are doing it. Okay, stop using the energies.
Copy.
Leclerc should be getting closer by the minute. Yep, the RS range for him. Fastest lap to him. He's using quite a bit of his softs. And he overtook Elite.
Money block me.
And he overtook Elite, man. Come on, don't lose him. We need you to get closer and do not lose him. That's excellent. Oh, here comes Antonelli. What a fight, man, between our boys. Okay, 4 negative, meaning stop using the fuel. Verstappen is still here, trying to fight with us. Let's recharge a little bit with Elite. Come on, Antonelli, overtake. Okay, we did recharge a little bit. P1 and P2 now for our boys. And almost got rid of Leclerc, but not quite. Almost, but not quite. Now Leclerc is gone. Now Leclerc is gone. Okay. Which means Elite is going to start harvesting behind Antonelli. That's nice. It's very nice. And this should be a no-brainer now. Okay, full charges. Excellent. Let's take this off. Let's keep going. 5 seconds, meaning I'm going to start doing this. Saving powertrain parts, I don't know why,
Copy.
but let's do it. Easy, easy, easy. Once we got rid of them. Very, very easy. Very easy indeed. Safety car. That's a problem. With 10 laps to go. That's quite problematic. Will guys pit? Yeah, I think they will. And we are going to pit as well. We can use these softs, why not? Save the other ones for the qualies ahead. don't know what happened, but it was not good. So our boys are pitting. We are going to double stack. Yeah. Engine problems or powertrain problems for Lawson. Yeah, everybody pitting. Double stacking. But we didn't double stack that much. Now we have to wait for guys to go to the pits, man. We lost quite a bit of time because of that. But we are still in P2. And the Red Bull of Verstappen got ahead of the Ferrari that had problems on the pits. Okay. So once we are out, we are going to configure our boys. Like so. So. And so. We didn't need to save up on energies, man. If I knew it. If I knew it better, I wouldn't save on energies, man, but okay. So let's follow Antonelli. Verstappen, yeah, everybody pitted to fresh softs. But now we have enough to do this all the way, I think. I'm going to check on that. But probably we do. Yeah, we do indeed. Okay, cool. Okay, let's wait for the safety car to be in. Should be in quite soon, because it was not a crash. Okay, one more lap, even. Okay, surprising. Now it should be in, right? Yep, indeed. Safety car will be in. So let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. Same for you. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Copy.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is going to be a problem now. Oh, virtual safety car now. Okay.
Copy.
Don't know what happened. Oh, and a red flag even. Okay.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Zhou Guanyu is
Zhou
the focus
Guanyu.
here. Now there's an inviting opportunity there.
Ooh,
Has to be said.
That was a nasty, nasty accident there. Loads of cars. That's why the red flag, and it makes sense, to be honest. You are on 82%. Meaning I'm going to use fresh now. Unfortunately. Okay.
And it's a standing restart now
It is.
for the sprint.
It is indeed.
And it's lights out.
Lights
and away we go.
Going to be out. Loads of fuel. Deploy the energies, of course. Of course. Tire-wise. Okay, now we are fresh compared to our opponents. Get a good launch. Get a good launch, Elite. Verstappen has nowhere to go. Oh, but Elite drop out. Elite drop out, man. So Elite, stop using your energies. You have to use it at the end. Okay, Antonelli got through. Let's put you on high. Antonelli, get rid of Verstappen. I think we got rid of Verstappen. Or not. Or not. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Try to put Verstappen out of his misery. Oh boy, we are going to run out of energy. We saved a little bit. Okay, Elite, let's drop to low. Verstappen has the DRS, which is quite funny. And that's kind of cheating, man. Oh, Elite almost had an accident, but that was a nice overtake. That was a beautiful overtake by Elite. Let's deploy. Final 2 laps. Okay, we got Verstappen here with us. Antonelli has no energies left. Oh, Verstappen is attacking Elite as well. But he didn't hold it. He didn't hold it at all. So, deploy Antonelli. Elite will take this race, I think, or this sprint race. Antonelli will take the P2. No more energies. No more energies. It's going to be P1, P2. P3 for Verstappen, P4 for Ocon. What a recovery by Ocon.
What a well-deserved sprint win.
Okay, Elite did his job, but Antonelli with that second place, I think he guaranteed the championship.
And what a fantastic sprint
No,
win
not
that
yet.
is.
Okay. Not yet. But good. Very, very good. So, now, race
Welcome
qualifying.
everyone to qualifying. This should be
This should be a good one indeed. And now, first quali session. We should be doing well with this first, I think. And we need to get lucky with traffic, of course. But let's see if we are. Let's see if we are. Elite go out. Antonelli follows. Elite is out. Antonelli out. Go, 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 go. Come on. Nobody leave the pits now. We don't need trouble. Okay, clean lap. That's good, man. That's very good. So with that, we should be good to go to session number 2. And we saved quite a bit of tires doing so, which is excellent. Very good indeed. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, should be more than good. Now let's see if the track is going to evolve. These quali sessions are way bigger than the sprint one, so we should see track evolving to max. Very high rubber, very high grip, at least very high grip. The rubber may be high, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, high grip already. And we still have more than 5 minutes to quali. Ending per session. Loads of cars heading for the track now. Okay. At the end we lost quite a bit of places, but doesn't matter. We are through. Excellent. And we saved quite a bit of energies doing so. We got some penalties going on. Maybe due to powertrain part issues. No, I don't want a 100%. I want this one now. 82. 82. Okay. Happy with that. And this should be enough. Go Elite. Go Antonelli. Attack. Push. Same for you, Antonelli. Attack. Push. Want nobody leave the pits now. We don't want to see nobody leaving the pits. Okay, good. Clean lap. Excellent job. And this should be more than enough for us to get through. Once again. And we save quite a bit of tires by doing this. Excellent job, boys. Excellent, excellent job. Normal rubber, still high grip. Now let's wait for the end of this. And we should see the grip go to very high before this session 2 is over. Berman with a phenomenal time already. Okay, that's interesting. But we know Berman has a penalty, so... Ocon, which has a penalty as well. Verstappen do not have a penalty. But doesn't matter, we need only to hold to P10, and we did it. And the track did not evolve, which was funny. Yeah, loads of penalties surrounding us. Okay, now, final session, the one that I'm going to do a 2-pit. First these tires. These very worn tires. Just to set a time. And I'm feeling that we are not going to get lucky traffic-wise. This time around. That's a feeling, man. Maybe we will. Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay. Just to set a time. This time should not be great. But it's good enough to set a time and be better than some guys, I think. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so fresh softs for you boys to do the final quali lap of the season. The track is still not evolving, which is kind of surprising. Okay, let's slow down time. And think I'm going to send the boys now. We should be avoiding traffic. I think. At least we should be able to overtake Verstappen. This time around I sent Elite first, which was not planned. It was reflex, to be honest. Yeah, we overtook Verstappen. Excellent. So I'm going to follow Elite on his flying lap. Let's do it. Nobody leaving the pits, meaning clean lap for our boys. Is Antonelli close enough to give us a slipstream? I don't think so. Only if Elite is faster than Antonelli, the gap will diminish a little bit and maybe into the slipstream range. Nobody behind us, so we are not giving slipstream to anyone, but this time around Antonelli is the one making purple sectors. So the slipstream is even further away. Elite. Antonelli is heading for the pole, and that extra point that should guarantee the championship for him. See, P1 Antonelli, P2 Elite. Ooh, Antonelli was quite quicker, man. Meaning Verstappen was quicker than Elite even. The Elite did not have a great lap. So P1, P3, Antonelli flying. And let's go racing now. Let's go racing now here in Spain, 21 degrees. Yeah, this is the stretch that I was thinking about. I'm going to underfill only one lap, but I'm going to make this strat a little bit better. Yeah, happy with that. 24:47, 24:47, 24:47. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay, I'm happy with this. Of course, going all out. Of course. And you, of course, going all out as well. Let's see if you can overtake Verstappen right from the kickoff, Elite. So let's do it.
Well, it's great to have you.
Let's go. Race, the final race of the season.
It's the Spanish Grand Prix.
And the final race of this week of episodes as well. Spain, Barcelona, Catalunya track.
And away we go.
Away we are going indeed. Let's drop this, per usual. To get the minimum chance of getting into trouble. Verstappen had a good launch. Verstappen had a good launch. Elite will fight Verstappen on the first corner. He's ahead. He's ahead. Verstappen has the inside line, so Verstappen will take this, or maybe not. Still fighting. Yeah, Verstappen will take this. Or not. Or not. Big. Oh, Verstappen is closing the gap. Elite did it. Okay, Elite did it. Great job, boys. Great job. Okay, let's go. Let's try to put Verstappen out of his misery. Still use the energies.
Copy.
Okay, in terms of... Oh, Verstappen is not on softs. That's why, okay. You are back. You are back. You are back. And I'm not going to use energies no more with either of you. And I'm going to wait for a little bit more of a gap. Because guys are trying to come. Okay, fuel. It's good. It's good indeed. Let's recharge. Just turn a little bit.
Copy.
We didn't recharge at all. But okay. Tsunoda is trying to reach us. He's failing to, but he's trying. Yeah, they are on mediums, and they are using quite a lot of their mediums. Come on, let's put them out of their misery. 3 seconds, and I would be comfortable to start gathering energies on my energy pack. 3 seconds, okay. Now I'm comfortable doing this. So Antonelli, don't fight your teammate and recharge all the way. Okay, good. And still even gaining some time. Okay, full charged. Excellent.
Copy.
Now Elite will have to do the same. Once Antonelli is through, of course. And I think Elite will be the first one to pit. Or no, he's going to be the second one. That's almost guaranteed. So let's even save tires. That's almost guarantee. Don't lose him, Elite. It's nice that you are not losing him. And saving tires in the process. Full charges? Yeah, I think we have full charges. But I'm still keeping myself behind Antonelli. I want to save a little bit more tire-wise, which means Antonelli will take one more lap with his tires, and we'll try to do exactly the same with Elite. Okay, good. Very good. For that we need more, 5% more at least. 4 ideally, but 5 ideally, but 4 will be enough. Okay, we are almost 4% of this difference. I think we are 4% now. We are still holding. The pit window is open, which means I'm going to take this off from Elite. We've got 5% difference now, and Elite should be overtaking his teammate here.
Copy.
Indeed, which means standard for you. Let's follow Elite, Antonelli, which will be pitting first. Here we know. Let's go. One more lap, and the next one will be your pit lap, Antonelli. I'm pretty sure of that. Indeed. So let's attack for starters. Let's go. Open pit window. Don't leave Elite in the hanging out on the dry. So I'm going to bet a little bit, and I'm going to do even one more lap with Elite, which will be fun to say the least, because Elite now he can end on aggressive on those softs at the end, which is great. Yeah, Antonelli pitted on the right spot. Here he comes. Not the greatest pit ever. And ahead of you, this only Tsunoda pitted. Okay. 2 hards, we are avoiding the hards. Okay, that's nice. Okay, come on, Elite. The Elite is pitting on the right spot as well. Oh, Antonelli has the company of Verstappen, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Let's attack. With Elite. Not ideal at all, man. Yeah. Verstappen is screwing us over, man. Elite is pitting. That was much better than Antonelli. P3, okay. Antonelli will be the first one to pit once again. And he's trying to deal with Verstappen. He's not able to do it. Why are we not overtaking Verstappen is something that baffles my mind. Now we did, at the right spot, to be honest. Catching Tsunoda in the process. Now let's get Tsunoda. Yes, indeed. Excellent, we got rid of Tsunoda, but Verstappen should be a problem still. Yep, he is. He is indeed. But Antonelli is pulling through. Excellent, Antonelli is getting away, which is massive. Elite, on the other hand, is trying to reach the guys ahead. What happened? Oh, Elite dropped quite a bit.
Flag here.
What happened here?
Right, here's the action at turn 10.
Frederick Vesti.
Tries to get by. And the contact between the cars, inevitable. I imagine their confidence will have taken a knock.
Elite was caught on that. Fortunately, no damage for him. And he should receive no penalty as well. Oh, but that was a shame, man. Nice, trying to recover again. While basically Antonelli is getting away. Okay, we reached the guys ahead. So let's standard. So tire-wise, Antonelli is going to take one more lap on these tires. Probably even 2. Which means this. And Elite will do exactly the same. 2. Okay, brilliant. Let's keep going. Ooh, Elite, man. Elite making wonders here. Now Verstappen is the one that we are fighting, but we almost got rid of him, but not quite. So let's follow Antonelli. Antonelli will be the first one to pit. Fuel, I think we are great on fuel. I think. But we'll check on that once we pit for the second time. Yeah. Elite got rid of Verstappen. He's now following his teammate. None of our boys have the fastest lap. Verstappen is pitting already, trying to undercut us.
Copy.
Okay. Keep going. Tsunoda with the fastest lap. Okay, I think... Yeah, we have to pit now. We have to pit now. So let's do it.
Copy.
Let's pit for fresh softs. Which is big.
Box.
Here we go. Boxing. Here we go indeed. Not the great pit, not the greatest pit once again for Antonelli, but Antonelli still ahead of Verstappen. Okay, good. Elite, you are going to pit. Probably not now. Probably next lap only. Probably. Yeah, I think that was the right call. So let's attack with Elite. And now it's going to be your pit lap. Antonelli pretty much is gone. So Antonelli can use this, and even save his tires a bit. And save fuel in the process as well.
Copy.
Elite, on the other hand, is trying to destroy these tires as much as possible, and he did it. Let's see, pit-wise, how he's going to do. Not great, man. We didn't get the perfect pit, unfortunately.
And we've had a crash on track.
Crash on track when we are really behind Verstappen, which is not ideal. Okay. This means that I'm going to do this and this, save fuel as well. We should be catching Verstappen. Okay, no need to save fuel anymore. Verstappen has mediums, so we should be able to catch him.
Copy.
He's trying to run away, but we should be able to catch him. Okay, he's under the 4-second mark.
Copy.
Come on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, great. Standard. We should be in range soon. Yep, here we are. Let's even do this and this, just to make sure that we have some hardship catching him. But we did it already. So let's push and take this off then. Now it's going to be a battle between us and Verstappen. Yeah, and he's trying. Fastest lap to Antonelli.
Copy.
We don't need to save powertrain parts, so that was dumb of me doing this. Okay, we can slow down Antonelli. We are giving Verstappen a tow. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, let's start aggressiving with Antonelli as well. Fastest lap to Elite. Okay, now we can slow down.
Copy.
The main reason for doing this is because we are saving tires in the process.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 laps to go. Okay, let's get ready to tackle especially the final lap. Especially. We still have the DRS enabled, so okay. Let's start attacking. Let's start using the energies. The same for Elite. Start attacking, start using the energies. And let's get ready to use fuel in the process. Do it. Do it. Let's go. Can we beat our own fast lap? Indeed. Antonelli with the fastest lap, with the win and the championship. Congrats to Antonelli. Phenomenal race. Phenomenal race, man. Awesome indeed. Congratulations for the championship. DHL wise, we were quite bad today. So maybe the 3rd place is going to be our place on the DHL challenge.
There we have our drivers' champion.
Yes, indeed.
The title, at last, is...
Congratulations to Antonelli. Retaining the title 2 in a row. Elite ending up in 2nd place. Constructor, of course, more than 1,100 points. What a beating to Red Bull. Yeah, Ferrari. The top 2 positions, we did only P4. So, we ended up in 3rd. Ferrari won this. But now we'll have Ferrari's men. We'll have Ferrari's men on the sporting director job, so we should be doing quite well there. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. But now let's end the season and this episode with the research for the underfloor done. Okay, 9.5 million. Okay. Factory concerns. Okay, various sign of structural damage. Okay, let's pay this off, of course. Let's take a look at the standings. Where are the standings? Here. So, constructor-wise, we won it. Haas was the last one. Driver-wise, Antonelli Elite. The rest 2 Red Bulls, Leclerc, Piastri, Berman, Tsunoda, Colapinto, Russell, and the rest like this. Nobody didn't score points in this season, which is great. DHL Fastest Pit Stop Challenge, we ended up in 3rd. The last place goes to Williams. F2 Trident 1. Van Amersfoort Racing ended up in last place. This is the classification for F2. You can pause if you want to take a look. Okay. Let's see F3 now. MP Motorsport the winners. Campos Racing the last one. Driver wise, this was the grid. You can take a pause if you want. Okay. So standings aside. Now let's see the research. Can we still do a research? I doubt it pretty much. But I'm going to try it. Okay, 4 here. Four here. I pretty much doubt that we can do this, but let's see. On the floor. That would be great if we could. I doubt it, but... 1 day, man, only. By 1 day only. We cannot do this. That was a shame. That is a big shame. But okay. If I count, I count. So, that was the last research of the season. Done. So let's put the rest of the guys here. Why not? And let's take a look at the facilities real quick. Okay, seems fine. So let's go. We'll stop at the 20th. Or at the facility refurbishment, why not? We'll have to, so we'll stop at the second one. Okay, side pods manufactured that we don't need, so that was stupid. Yeah, Chris Horner giving my best regards. Let's continue. Well, we can stop at the research after all. So, boardroom. Done. Tour center. Done. Now get me to that research. Good stuff, front wing. And before I go again, let's take a look at facilities. Everything looks fine. Weather center, approaching the mark that we need to do something about that. And it's only the weather center. Everything will resist till the end of the season. So that's good. That's very good. Okay. Suspension result research done as well. Let's keep going. Great, great, great. Here we'll take a final peek at our facilities, and at the last day of the season we are going to take a look at overall ratings for drivers and staff to see where we stand now. So, final peek at the facilities. Okay, everything seems fine. 6 days, okay. So it's going to be ready only for next season. And let's do it. Let's get to the last day of the season. And it's up to you guys if I'm going to win the series here on this episode or if I'm going to continue. I want to continue because of the powertrain number of parts that we can use per race. This is going to be a new challenge. Oh, almost full marketability, which is great. Which is great indeed. Of course, I'm going to do a full race schedule adjustment per usual. Elite second, Antonelli first. First with the team. Team rank rating 5 stars and should be on 100%. 1000 I think. Okay, okay. Same targets. Principal wise we are almost topped up. Constructor we are not still topped. Drivers we increased a little bit. Heritage we increased a little bit. And yeah, 1000 now on the team rating. Okay, 1.5 million to our bank balance. Not to that we need. We've got 87 million with us. Driver development. They developed anything? Oh yes, oh yes. Reactions for Elite, which is always nice. Regulation change, yeah. This powertrain parts decreasing is quite of a concern. 3 engines only, that's going to be fun. These two, it's original, 4 and 2. but this one less engine is going to be quite challenging, and of course cost cap decreasing as well, and this big technical issue that we've got. So facilities for the last time. Everything seems peachy, nothing to do here, and let's see the standings now, or the overall ratings. So driver wise we have the two best, of course. Verstappen's quite a little bit far away. Porsche, Berman, Piastri, Leclerc, Lawson, Tsunoda and Russell. Okay. Technical chiefs. Then follows Wache. Then follows is better than Wache now. That's surprising. Wache, Cardelle, Allison, and TituElite is here on the first page now. Okay. Okay, that's fun. Glad I renew his contract. And head of aerodynamics, Aero Elite is here as well. Enrico Balbo's still the best. And I think we are going to check him out. I think. Race engineers. Yeah, we've got the two boys here already. And they are going to be the ones going through the entire career. They are very young. They have very high affinity with our drivers, and they are increasing quite a bit. Okay, and finally sporting directors. We have the second best now in Diego Ioverno, very close to Jonathan Whitley, and 10-year younger. Sport Elite, on the other hand, is improving quite a bit as well, very young. So maybe Sport Elite can return someday. Someday. And okay, that's it for the overall. So let's go to the first day of season number 7. And of course, before I end the episode, I'm going to check out facilities, going to check out our staff, our driver, our budget, because contract-wise we had to give new contracts, so we are going to spend a lot more money per month. Yeah, the targets are, of course, P1 and everything. Let's accept that. And of course, we are going to see the car performance. 71 million in our bank balance. Okay. Technical wise, we did improve the chassis. Front wing. Yeah, we are going to lose downforce with the front wing. Rear wing. We don't lose the low speed downforce, but we lose the high and the medium speed downforce with the rear wing. Side pods, we improved a little bit of the side pods, which is always nice to see. Underfloor. Yeah, we didn't achieve anything with the underfloor, so we are going to lose downforce with the underfloor. Suspension. Okay, suspension was close, man. Still, we are going to lose high and medium speed with the suspension. We did improve the low speed at least. Okay, so financial wise, the cost cap is decreasing. Okay. Okay. Still the same sporting regulations, except the limits for our powertrain parts, which means I'm going to return to the Mercedes. Yeah, for sure. This is more reliable, slower but more reliable. 70 million to start off. Okay, not bad, not bad. So first things first, let's check the budget per month. Yeah, it's a mere 1 million because of our wages, high wages now. Yeah, driver 6 million, man, more than the board payments and more than the prize money even, just a little bit more. So the prize money is basically paying out our drivers, but then the board payments have to pay the staff, the facilities and the powertrain, and it does. So that's why we still have a profit of 1 million. Okay, not too bad. news-wise, I should have checked that only next episode, and I'm going to. So, facilities, everything should be good, and it is. And let's check now. We are going to check the new staff and the new drivers at the next episode, but now let's check the car performance. Drum roll, and we are still very much kings. Top speed wise, we are not great. DRS effectiveness, we are not great. Engine cooling, we are not great. But the rest, we are still very much the kings. So again, we should have a very dominant car for next season. The main factor will be, of course, the limiting number of powertrain parts. But it's something we are going to check out in Monday's episode, if you want me to continue this series, guys. If not, of course, Monday we'll have a new challenge. So for now, this is it for today's episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. My name is Titular. I hope to see you Monday for season number 7, or the start of a new series here in F1 Manager 24. Have a phenomenal weekend. Bye bye, and take care.